Hi, I'm Jonathan Chu. I'm a physical therapist here at UCSF Mission Bay. And today what I'd like to talk with you about are 3 exercises that you can do to prevent falling. I've been a physical therapist here for about 7 years. I got my doctorate in physical therapy from UCSF in 2016. And I see a lot of patients before and after falls. And it's a very common problem that can cause serious injuries. It happens to a lot of people. And there are a variety of reasons why people fall. It can be from not having enough strength in your legs, which happens as we get older. It can be from an illness or a medication side effect. It can be from someone bumping into us or us tripping over something in the house, especially if we're not able to see that object there. So some preventative tips that you can do right away are to have your house well lit, to clear any clutter on the floor, especially power cords or folded up mats, which can be a trip hazard. But whatever the reason that causes the fall, you need enough strength in your legs and speed and balance to be able to take a step and recover or prevent yourself from hitting the ground. So by doing the following 3 exercises, we can improve our balance, we can improve the strength in our legs and our calves. The first exercise is to stand on one leg and try to balance for as long as you can. So stand next to something solid like a kitchen counter like this, or a table that won't move, so that you can use it if you need to. Try to hold on one leg for 30 seconds, or as long as you're able to, and try not to use your hands unless you need to. Hold this pose 30 seconds, repeat it 4 to 5 times, and practice this every day. By doing this, we can strengthen the muscles in our foot and in our hip, and practice maintaining a midline position. After you're done on one leg, do the other leg as well. If this position is too hard, you can put your feet in a line, which is a little bit easier. And you can do both sides as well. Even easier than that would be putting your feet together. And even standing with both feet apart and on firm ground can be a challenge for some people. So choose the position that is difficult for you and do it safely. If standing on one leg in the golden chicken pose is still too easy for you, you can make it harder by standing on a foam pad, or you can use a couch cushion or 2 at home, or a folded up yoga mat. This will make the ground soft and make it harder to balance because you have to make more corrective movements. So again, it's important to do this safely next to a counter or table, or in the corner of a room. If you're very advanced, you can use a Bosu ball like this, which is very challenging for balance. But it's important to do this safely. For example, in the corner of a room, so that if you do lose your balance, the walls can catch you. The second exercise is standing up and sitting down from a chair. Stand up quickly and sit down slowly. It's important that we work on standing up quickly because as we get older, we tend to lose more of the type 2 muscle fibers, which help us move fast. So it's good to train moving more quickly. And sitting back down slowly is a good practice in general because you want to make sure that the chair is behind you and then you sit down in a controlled manner. What we don't want to do is to sit very fast, fall into the chair, especially if the chair moves or if the chair isn't straight behind us. You can end up missing and falling onto the ground and hurt yourself. Also very important in this exercise is to use a chair that doesn't move, that has flat feet, no wheels, and maybe even push it up against a wall to make sure that it will stay there. Do 3 sets of 10 repetitions, going up fast, coming down slow. Try to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Try to do this every day to every other day if your muscles are very sore. which is a normal thing that happens after exercising vigorously. Leaning forward, getting your nose in front of your toes is important in the mechanics to stand up more efficiently. The third exercise is to strengthen your calves, which is very important for if you lose your balance, you can push yourself back to the midline using your legs. It's also important for walking faster and going up and down the stairs. The exercise is to keep your knees straight, hold on to the counter or table or wall, lift your heels up, and then bring them back down. Do this 20 times. Repeat it 3 sets, and do this every other day. Do this on 2 legs, and if that's easy, you can try to do it on 1 leg, which puts double the weight on the 1 calf, which doubles the weight that you're putting through that foot, and will help you build strength. Repeat on the other side as well. It's important that you hold on while you're doing this exercise, unlike the first exercise, because this is for building strength, not working on the balance. Afterwards, your muscle may hurt a bit, but that's very normal and should go away in 2 to 3 days. So 3 sets of 20 repetitions, and again, do this every day to every other day. These 3 exercises will help to improve your balance, improve strength in your legs, and hopefully prevent falls. Another good form of exercise that you can learn yourself or find friends to do it with is Tai Chi. Tai Chi is an excellent exercise that is social, that is fun, and incorporates a lot of the movements that we talked about today, like standing on 1 leg, like getting up and getting down from a squatted position, which again will strengthen our legs. There are YouTube videos that you can follow along to. You could find friends who practice in the park or take a class at the YMCA or other gym. But Tai Chi is an excellent form of exercise that has been shown to improve people's strength and balance. Hopefully by doing these 3 exercises and or picking up Tai Chi, you can strengthen your legs and improve your balance. I'd like to thank the UCSF Asian Health Institute for inviting me to speak here today, and especially Dr. Diana Lau. And thank you to the production team, Raymond, John, and Henry, for working hard on this video. Have a good day.